So, if you played Mortal Kombat 11, you will know that Sindel is actually evil in this game, even after she was resurrected, which is in contrary to the original timeline or the previous games. So, to the fan base, it kinda seems like some sort of a retcon, but I have a small theory about why that happened. In the Aftermath expansion, it's Shang Tsung the one who revives her, so it kinda makes you wonder if he actually did something to her after all. And then something occurred to me. In this game, I mean in all three games, now they talk almost every time about timelines, and I remembered a thing, a very special thing. All these three individuals were locked in the void by Chronica, and they were unable to interact with the other realms. According to Mortal Kombat Wikipedia, this is what the void represents. A consistent feature of the void between the original and reboot timelines is that its inhabitants can observe events happening throughout many realms that are outside the void. The Elder Gods were able to observe the events of Mortal Kombat Deception, including Gonaga's return and the rise of Dark Raiden, while the trio of Aftermath was able to witness the events of Mortal Kombat 11 from the Time Merger to the Siege of Kronika's Keep. We know that Shang Tsung has been working with Kronika ever since the first Mortal Kombat game, since he came with the idea to design the Soul Crown. So my theory is that the Sindel we see in Mortal Kombat 11 is not the same Sindel we have been seeing throughout the original timeline and of course the last game, which is Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Given that WB owns the Mortal Kombat franchise at this point, I mean they own it since Mortal Kombat 9, and I have to say they are really obsessed with the multiverse, alternate timelines. It's basically DC. It's those guys that made Injustice 1 and 2. They are also the ones who are making the Mortal Kombat series. So it could very well be that this version of Sindel is actually from another Earth altogether or universe. So it's not just an alternate timeline from the same Earth realm, or I don't say it. She's from a different Earth altogether, a different universe. We don't know what happens with Shang Tsung after they escape from the void during Aftermath, or we don't know a lot about these characters in general. So Shang Tsung during the original timeline or during Aftermath, we don't know. So at some point Shang Tsung travels to this parallel universe and he manages to kill Sindel, and he absorbs, of course, her soul. And this is the evil Sindel who was in love with Shao Kahn. Speaking about Shao Kahn, I think we all noticed that in Mortal Kombat 11, he looks kind of like a dragon. He looks kind of dragony compared to his Mortal Kombat 9 self, where he's actually just a human. Now that I've said this, my theory is that Shang Tsung, after he beat Earth Realm 2 Sindel, he stole her soul. So when they came back in Earth 1 different timeline, he used evil Sindel's soul to resurrect the good Sindel, and it was the evil Sindel's soul what was in good Sindel's body. So this Sindel comes from a different Earth and from a different timeline, so she remembers the events happening otherwise, where she actually hated Jerog and she planned to kill him, and she's in love with Shao Kahn. And this brings me to my second point, which is Shao Kahn's appearance in Mortal Kombat 11. And if I said before, and I think I said, this Shao Kahn is also from a different universe, and it's likely, I mean, he is from the same universe as this evil Sindel, and that's why this Shao Kahn looks so dragony, because I believe that in the universe he comes from, he actually managed to defeat Onaga. I don't know what he did, but I think he absorbed his soul, and that's why he looks so dragony, because he has Onaga's souls, and therefore he has access maybe to some of Onaga's powers. I am saying this because in some character intros, there is one where, I don't know which character says to Shao Kahn that he wills the firepower of Naga or something like that, which was Devora, I believe, but I could be wrong. And I believe that also some of these character dialogues are hints about what's happening during Mortal Kombat events and its aftermath expansion. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to share and subscribe. Until then, see you on the next video.